Hi guys, David and David here from Payette and Upphone.com, and in this video we're going to talk about 7 ways your iPhone can invade your privacy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It can do that.
Yeah, there are 7 things we're going to show you to do to help you be more secure, more private on your iPhone, starting with iPhone Analytics.
All right, walk me through it, David.
Open the Settings app, tap Privacy.
All right.
You get scroll down to it, of course.
Yep.
There it is.
Privacy.
And then scroll down to Analytics.
Okay. All the way at the bottom there?
All the way at the bottom. And you have Share iPhone Analytics turned on right now.
I do. Because I installed the iOS 13 beta, it doesn't give you an option to turn it off during the setup process, but you can turn it off.
Yep. Yeah. This just sends data about your iPhone diagnostics and usage data to Apple, which they use to improve their products, but it's constantly running in the background, and leaving that on can also make your battery die faster.
Right.
Our second tip is actually to turn off iCloud Analytics, which is also right here. You've already had that turned off. Same sort of deal. Sends data to Apple. They use it to improve their products, but it also drains your battery.
Look at this, too. Help Apple improve the health records feature.
Wow, that's new.
By sending medications, labs, and conditions?
Yeah. I would leave that turned off, personally.
Yeah, me too. Yikes.
So, next thing to do is turn off significant locations. This feature, what it does is it actually tracks the places you visit most often and then delivers you unique content offers through your iPhone.
Ads that are relevant to that location.
It's kind of sketchy. So, to do that, go back to the main page of the Settings app.
Okay, I'll go way back.
And then go to Location Services.
Which is in Privacy.
So,
we'll go back to Privacy.
We'll go back to Privacy and then tap Location Services.
Yeah.
Scroll down to System Services.
All right.
And then tap Significant Locations.
There we go.
You got it.
Oh, Face ID.
Get a Face ID to get into it. So you already have significant locations turned off.
Yeah.
Now Apple says this is end-to-end encrypted, so nobody can see these locations. But
yeah, a lot of these things are kind of vague in terms of what they have access to and what they don't with the terms of service. We can all assume that Apple is completely well-intentioned, and I think for the most part they are, especially compared with other companies. But if you want to be safe, turn it off, right? Just in case there's some loophole or in case something goes wrong.
Absolutely.
It might not be their intention, but things go wrong.
Right. So the next thing we're going to do is turn on Prevent Cross-Site Tracking.
Okay.
So to do that, go back to the main page of the Settings app.
All right. Back, Privacy.
Back. Tap on Safari.
Chris Berman. Back. All right.
Tap on Safari.
Which is right here.
Yep. And then turn on the switch next to Prevent Cross-Site Tracking. Now what this will do is it'll prevent third-party content deliverers from tracking you across multiple websites. If you go to 4 different websites, that company, that third-party content provider, can't track you as you go along and keep browsing. They're kind of constrained to the first visit.
That makes sense.
Yep.
And we wouldn't recommend turning on the block all cookies because cookies, well, they can be used for tracking. I guess that this setting sort of means that you can only use cookies for good reasons. Like you go to Pandora and you add a bunch of things to a playlist, but you haven't logged in. What saves that playlist are cookies.
Yep. Not all cookies are nefarious.
Right, exactly. You're logged into Amazon, you're logged into shopping websites, you're adding things to the cart. Cookies help to save the things to the cart.
Yep. Absolutely.
They do lots of things.
So the next thing we're going to do is turn on Limit Ad Tracking.
Okay.
And we're going to go back to the main page of the Settings app.
All right.
And we're going to go back to Privacy.
Okay, back to Privacy.
Tap on Advertising. You got to scroll all the way down.
Oh, man.
And then turn on Limit Ad Tracking. Yours is circular and it's already on. Congratulations.
Yep. My website, my iPhone is kind of optimized.
You kind of, we've done these steps before because we
believe in them.
Yeah.
Right.
Same thing with the battery video. We do all the steps in the battery video because they work.
They work, yep.
So you've turned off Limit Ad Tracking. Again, this is just preventing advertisers from tracking you as you use your iPhone. So our next tip is related to giving third-party apps access to your camera and your photos. Apps like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media apps, they ask for access to your camera or your photo library so you can take pictures and upload them or just upload pictures in general. Now you're probably not going to have any trouble with those major apps, maybe Facebook because their privacy, they've got some issues there.
Yep.
But especially some sort of sketchy third-party apps that ask for requests to your photo library or your camera, you might want to block them from having access to that stuff.
Yep.
So what you'll want to do is go back to the main page on Privacy.
Okay.
And now here you can kind of control what goes on. So if you tap on Photos here, you can see what apps, that's reminders. You can see what apps actually have access to your photo library. So if you see one that you don't want to have access to, you can just tap on it.
Right. Okay. WMU.
Never.
Never.
There you go. Now WMU never has access to your photo library. Look at that.
That's cool.
Yep.
Quick.
Same thing goes for camera, contacts. You might just want to go through your settings app right now and just check off and see which apps are actually accessing your camera, your photos, your contacts, and just get rid of the ones that you don't want them to have access
Why do
to.
I need my health insurance provider to have access to my contacts?
So they can call your friends and see if they need health insurance.
Do you like health insurance? Yeah. Well, I'm turning that off. Yeah. I'm actually going to go through and do this later.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So the final step is related to third-party keyboards that you've installed in your iPhone.
Right. Let's just go back to the main page of the settings app, and we're going to scroll up to General, and then scroll down to Keyboard, and tap Keyboards at the top. So the English keyboard came with the iPhone. The emoji keyboard comes with the iPhone, but Gboard and Bitmoji are both keyboards that don't come with the iPhone that I installed using third-party apps. So let's take Bitmoji as an example. Just tap on that. And there's this Allow Full Access button. This allows the keyboard to do special things like their own voice recognition and access other things on your iPhone. But watch what happens if I turn it off and turn it back on. It says, allow full access for Bitmoji keyboards. Full access allows the developer of this keyboard to transmit anything you type, including things you have previously typed with this keyboard. This can include sensitive information such as your credit card number or street address. So I trust Bitmoji, so I choose allow. Yeah. However, if you have a third-party keyboard that isn't Bitmoji or Google, or if you just want to, prevent Google from having access to everything you type in your keyboard, just go into Keyboards and turn off Allow Full Access. I'm just going to say don't allow. And Gboard will still work. You just can't do everything that you can do if Allow Full Access is on.
Yep. I found that the built-in iPhone keyboard is
more than
enough to...
especially in iOS 13 because they added the swipe functionality, which is actually the reason I installed the Gboard keyboard way back in the day, to be able to swipe. And then I decided I didn't want to do that anyway. So
yeah, well, now you don't have one less reason to install Gboard on your iPhone.
Yep.
So those are 7 ways your privacy can be compromised on your iPhone. Thank you guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed, leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think.
Yep.
And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more great iPhone videos.